Hello, my name is Sean Arora, and I'm the director of the Kendeda Building for Innovative Sustainable Design at the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, that's a mouthful. This building is extremely special. It is the first fully certified living building in the state of Georgia and only the 28th of these types of buildings in the entire world. What is this type of building? It's a regenerative building. What that means is, unlike a conventional building that's built to green certification standards that might do less harm to the planet, it consumes less energy, wastes less water. This is a building that gives back more than it takes. I'll give you a few examples. Example number one, water. If you've ever been to this building, you know that we have very interesting toilets. That's because we don't have water in the bowls. What we have is foam flush. You do your business in the Kendeda Building and leave, your building stays here. That's right, we do not connect to the sewer. We'll compost your bio waste on site. When you use our sinks and our showers, the gray water will go to a constructed wetland in the front of the building. That means we do not hit the sewer. In fact, we divert and infiltrate more water into the ground each year than we consume. That makes us net positive water. Example two, materials. We diverted more waste from the landfill during the construction process than we sent to the landfill. Think about it. You've seen a new home or a new building being constructed. What do you always see in front of that home, that building? A dumpster. Material that should be used in the construction is wasted, and that's people's money that's going into the dumpster, getting hauled off to the landfill, and then thrown away. In our building, we sent 0.5% of the construction waste to the landfill, but then we diverted that wood behind us, would have been in a landfill. The stairs are made from salvaged wood from Georgia Tech Tower, and all of the countertops are trees that fell down of natural causes. Those are just a few examples of how this building began its life, net negative construction waste. Those are just two examples of how this building is revolutionary. That's not what this video is about. This video is about how this building gives us a pathway to get to net positive energy in the hot, swampy South. And the way we do that is 3 steps. First, we design a very tight building. Air doesn't go into this building or out of this building unless we want it to. It's got a great envelope. What that means is, A, we built it well, it's not leaky. Then we put insulation. Think of insulation as a sweater. But sometimes it's windy and you gotta put a windbreaker. So this building's got great sweater, great windbreaker, and that resulted in a very efficient building. Then we put really efficient systems into the building that don't consume a lot of energy. Notice all the fans that we have? That's one of the main components of our thermal comfort system. This building does not have conventional heating and cooling. When we tell people in the hot, humid South or a very cold winter, they come into this building that we do not have conventional heating and cooling, boom, they are amazed. We did that because we were able to do that because we designed it very well. Then the last thing we have is on-site solar. So last thing we did, because you don't want to start with an on-site renewable energy system, that's going to be the most expensive thing. The cheapest electron is the electron you don't use. So what we were able to do was size the system to get us to net positive energy. The Living Building Challenge goal is 105% on-site production over the course of the year. During the first 12 months of this building, we hit 225%. And last year, which was our second full year in operations, we hit 201%. So we are blowing away the requirement, a requirement that a lot of people thought we couldn't meet. So what we want to impress upon the city of Decatur is that a pathway to 100% clean energy is possible. Yes, there are constraints. There's a lot of trees. If you have a lot of trees, it's hard to get on-site solar. But there are lots of places in the city, especially city-owned buildings and the city school of Decatur buildings, where on-site renewables coupled with hyper energy efficiency we would be able to get buildings to net positive 100% clean energy.